Conversation with none other than Robert Burale, who has sued Alex Mwakideus and Rosina Mwakideus, two siblings, who had gone on a podcast. Actually, Rosina Mwakideus, who is Alex Mwakideus' sister, had gone on his podcast, the AM podcast, and she continued to speak about the things that happened or transpired during her one-year marriage with Robert Burale 12 years ago. She mentioned that there was some financial stuff that was there because, according to her, she says that people would come to her and say that Robert Burale has taken money from them and he needs to pay them. The police would show up and say, hey, we're going to catch you so that we can try and trap Robert Burale in this particular case because he owes people money and he's not paying them back. To which she was like, where did all this money go? Unachukua watu uku hapa 80, hapa 20, hapa 70. Where did all that money go? Because we never saw it in our household. There was no change in our household. So where did the money go? She also says that she saw quite a few emails between him and a lover, a married woman, in the past. And he was telling this woman on email that apparently there's a fake relationship, that the marriage between him and Rosina is fake, but Rosina is falling for him. So he doesn't know what to do about the whole situation, but telling her to calm down. He will marry her eventually, yet she was a married woman. 20 years of marriage to her husband. In addition to that, she did allude to some very problematic videos that she saw. One particular video that she saw through the emails, which was an interaction of sexual nature between two men, and she was like, hey, you need to delete this, which he never did during the length of their relationship and marriage. She even spoke about some websites that he frequented which were of the same sex. So a lot of allegations and a lot of stories which she gave us allegedly from her interaction during the marriage with her and Robert Burale. So we were all very curious about this. And of course, it has kicked off quite a few stories online, a few reactions, with even more people coming out and saying, hey, he did the same thing to me. He wanted to date me for 2 days and then he asked me for money. Alinitisha pesa pia mimi. We even saw Nini speaking up about the 250,000 Kenya shillings which she allegedly gave him to get her a car because he had told her that he is a car dealer, that anauza magari. The stories have kicked off quite a storm online with multiple women coming out and saying very similar stories to what happened to Rosina Mwakideus. And now we have the allegations of, well, the court saying that they need to pay 20 million, or he has filed a suit for 20 million. And this is the reaction of Alex Mwakideus upon reception of his suit.
Unajua umeshtakiwa wewe. Alex Mwakideus, unajua umeshtakiwa na Burale. Unajua Burale amefile kesi na anataka umlipe 20 million akishinda hiyo kesi. Do you know that umeshtakiwa wewe?
Washube nilikwambia ukweli ndugu yangu.
No, unajua umeshtakiwa?
Nimeshtakiwa.
Umeiona kwamba umeshtakiwa na Burale?
Nimekuwa sawa.
Na sio wewe peke yako, ni wewe and your sister Rosina Mwakideus. Do you know that?
We have been officially served.
Uko na 20 million.
Sina.
Sasa atakutafuta 20 million. Maana unajua tena hiyo unamlipa tu Burale peke yake.
Hata ongea na Burale.
Alafu ulipe tena mawakili wake. Alafu tena ulipe mahakama. So kwa ufupi hata kutafuta kama 30 million. Do you have 30 million?
Sina.
Basi. Wewe ndio umeshtakiwa.
Hata ongea na Burale.
Lakini wewe umesema kwamba your legal team iko ready?
My legal team is ready.
Are you ready to battle in the court of law?
Niko na mawakili wengi,
Okay?
Burale is suing them for defamation and slander of his name, saying that the information that they gave out online on that particular video was very, very pertinent in causing people to see him as a character of concern, a character that is not on the up and up. And he's requesting that through the suit, they also take down the video from YouTube. It is currently at like 500,000 plus, like 500,000 plus views. And of course, he's saying that it is causing people to think that he's not a nice guy, he's not as good a person as he is. He does have a career as a motivational speaker, a radio host, and apparently a life coach too. So, and a pastor. He's a preacher after all. So he's causing quite a stir, saying that they are defaming him. and making him look bad in the public eye. And he wants this suit to help with stopping from distribution, storing, sharing, giving expertise, or having conversations about this whole Robert Burale versus Rosina relationship. So I don't know about you, because for me, the tea was hot. Okay, the tea was hot, and I am waiting to see how this all plays out because, child, you are allegedly a very messy man. Oh, you are allegedly a very messy man.